Hey, we finished modifying the Tartarus.
Really? Fantastic.
We've moored the Tartarus in Port Sheridan.
All that's left is to cross the Aldrin Sea to where...
The Tartarus is phonic barrier, but it exerts severe stress on the system. It'll only last about 130 hours.
That isn't exactly a lot of time.
The burden is just too great. The phone machinery should hold long enough to sail to Axiriuth and reach the core.
Also, generating a high-energy phonic barrier requires support machinery. We'll send up a flare from here once you decide to start the core breach operation. Then Aston, who's waiting at the port, will activate the phonic barrier.
So, the moment we set out from this city, the countdown starts.
It's 5 days from here to Axiriuth in the Tartarus. We'll have to breach the core and get out in less than 10 hours.
The slightest delay or mistake will be fatal.
You'll escape in the Albior. We'll have to attach a pressure-neutralizing phone machine to it. Once you begin the operation, we'll send the Albior to the harbor.
Once the phone machine is attached, Aston will store the Albior in the Tartarus hold.
So we can't use the Albior once the operation begins.
Right. You won't be able to go to other cities to buy supplies. Make sure to take care of anything you need to before you begin.
Okay, you've heard the plan. Now go get yourselves ready. Once you're all set to begin, come talk to me. Well?
Hold on.
What? Well, ready to start the operation?
Hold on.
What? Well?
Hold on.
What? Well, ready to start the operation?
Hold on.
What? Well, ready to start the operation?
Yeah, let's go.
After you activate the Tartarus vibration device in the core, move to the deck in the Albior.
There's a phonic glyph inscribed on the deck that generates a current of rising air. Use that to get yourselves out of there.
The Albior's pressure neutralizer...
If you don't hurry out, you'll be flat as pancakes.
So many great ways to die. The flare's up!
Looks like they're ready at the port.
Let's go, Luke. Every second counts now.
Right.
Major Lagretta.
Spinoza was right. The rumors of Belkin's researchers running to Sheridan were true.
Out of the way.
Letting you pass is not an option. We can't have you silencing the core. The Oracle Knights have secured the port.
Tamara, get them!
You got it!
Now! Run to the harbor!
But...
If they sink the Tartarus, all our
There's no time! Go!
Oh, no, you don't! Stand your ground! Not even the necromancer would use phonic arts in this crowd.
Jade! I can't. There are too many civilians without friend or foe marking.
Ah! Out of the way!
Iemon!
You have something you have to do that's more important than us old folk.
No!
Let's go. Hurry!
Luke!
You aren't going anywhere!
The Tartarus has my sweat and blood in it, too. Master Luke, Princess Nut... The north exit is poorly guarded. Hurry! Ah!
You can't escape!
Don't underestimate us! Stop! It's too dangerous! Don't worry about us. There's no time. Hurry! Ah! How can they...
We'll dump your bodies into the sea!
We'll hold them off! Now hurry!
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Oh, thank...
The Oracle Knights are attacking...
Please save them.
Yes, Your Highness!
Let's hurry. Time is running out.
Follow them!
We're counting on you.
Hurry! Join the troops at the harbor! We'll catch them from both sides! This happened because you civilians insisted on meddling where you don't belong.
Class M and Class I's first and final collaboration. Don't let us down, Luke.
Damn! Get down and cover your nose and mouth!
What is it?
It's phone tech sleeping gas.
Can we neutralize it?
I'll blow it away with a phonic art.
We can breathe again.
But I'm sleepy. Oh, me too.
Oh, good. I'm glad it didn't put you to sleep, too.
It works faster on young children. Oh, then this was your work?
Those Oracle ruffians tried to steal the Tartarus.
It looks like they went into the city too. How are Tamara and Iamon?
You can't mean...
Should you really be standing around chatting?
Master Van! Spinoza, you'd side with the Oracle Knights instead of your friends?
Commandant!
That was a poor performance, Ligretta.
My apologies. We'll take care of them at once.
Luke, no!
Why?
Right now, our priority is stopping the core. We're going to the Tartarus.
Damn it!
That's too dangerous! Run!
We're not going anywhere. This happened because Spinoza betrayed Class I.
We may be old, but we can at least serve as obstacles. You go on to the Tartarus!
Move. You fools! Move!
Our comrade caused this. We'll atone for it.
Go!
Luke, there's no time!
If my brother catches us, the mission fails. Do you want to waste Iamon and Tamara's sacrifice?
I know that! Hankin, Kathy, Aston.
Elderly though you may be, I respect your resolve. Spinoza, take a good look. This is what happens to those who oppose me.
Commandant, Sync made it in time.
So, the operation itself was a failure, but at least it distracted them. Very well. Withdraw.
Yes, sir!
You're supposed to say thank you, not sorry.
Yes. When those kids get back, let's teach them how to speak properly.
Why did this happen? They didn't do anything to deserve this.
I failed to protect my people.
I wasn't strong enough. Damn it!
There's no time for wallowing in depression. We still have to stop the core.
Tyr, do you really have to say it like that?
Grieving here won't accomplish anything. The Colonel is busy preparing for this operation all by himself. Don't forget that.
Her eyes were welling up.
What?
The one who killed them was Tyr's own brother. I wonder which of us really wants to cry the most.
Axariuth is where we drop to the core, right? I'm going to the bridge to help Jade.
We're an hour behind schedule. We can't allow any more.
What's that?
An intruder!
Don't tell me it's Van!
They really don't want us to stop the core.
I wonder why.
So do I. But right now, we've got an intruder to work.
We don't have any choice. We'll get rid of them after we breach the core.
Even without this, we barely have any time.
We're starting. Take your seats.
Are we there?
So it would seem.
That thing we saw for a second there.
What is it, Guy? I did see something flash right before we dove into the core.
I vaguely remember seeing it when I was a kid in Hod. If I could just...
We'll worry about that later. The preparations here are done. Let's get out.
Hey! The phonic glyph Iamon talked about isn't here!
I erased it for you!
So you were the intruder.
I won't let you get away! You're gonna drown in the... Die! I'll make the Tartarus your grave! No way!
We will live to return to the surface!
You're struggling for nothing! I won't lose to you! You might very well die here yourself! Run now!
Persistent, aren't we? Perhaps you'd rather we all die together?
Not a bad idea! So hurry up and die!
Hey, shut up! You're dying!
Fine! You'll all die here anyway!
Dragon!
Stone Dragon is dead! Oh, Soothing
Cloud
Light!
Dasher!
Swimming Blast! I'll kill you, Fangblade!
A pulverizing strike!
Fangblade Light! Heal! Frenzy Crush! Top! Frenzy Blast!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout mine enemies! Blessed drop!
Take this! Stone Dragon is dead! Fangblade! I'll kill you! No way! Aurora of the Earth!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout mine enemies! Blessed drop!
Aurora of the Earth! Not bad! Take this! Stone Dragon is dead!
Explosion! Energy blast!
Sonic Dragon Shot! Oh, magnificent song! Aurora of the Earth! Heal! Dragon!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout mine enemies!
Take this!
Blessed drop!
Soothing Light! Heal! Take this! Stone Dragon is dead! Aurora of the Earth!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout mine enemies! Blessed drop!
Dragon Shot!
Prepare yourself!
Dragon Shot!
Be gone!
Aurora of the Earth!
O admonishing melody, arise in the name of the necromancer, Mystic Cage! Now know what true power is!
Take this! Cyclone Blade!
Howl, O raging wind, and cleave mine enemies with your blade!
Reaper Skull!
Turbulence!
Sonic Thrust! Reaper Skull! Dragon Shot!
Grant mine enemies a fine rest! Flame burst!
Aurora of the Earth! Reaper Skull! Dragon Shot! Take this!
I'll help myself!
Stone Dragon is dead!
Magic!
Take this! Oh, Stormfront, move thy blade!
Bring it on!
Thunder Blade! Take this!
can't be! There are 2 ions?
Ugh! Just as I thought. You are also a replica of the Phone Master.
Wait, what do you mean also?
I'm Phone Master Ion's 7th replica. The final one.
You're a replica?
No way! Ion!
I'm sorry, Anis. It's only been about 2 years since I was born.
2 years? That's when I became one of your guardians. Wait, was Arietta reassigned because you didn't have any memories of the past?
Yes, the original Ion was sick, near death, but there was no successor, so Mose and Van used Vomicry.
You had the closest abilities to the original, unlike us trash.
Don't call yourself that.
That's what I am. My powers were weak, so I was cast alive into the mouth of the Mount Zalejo volcano. A replica that can't serve as a replacement is nothing more than garbage.
Don't say that! We may be replicas, but we're still living beings!
I'm not interested in the naive babbling of a replica who has people who need him.
Don't talk like that. Escape from here with us.
No, we're not. I'm only alive so Van can use me. In the end, only those of us who are useful are kept alive out of pity.
Ion, please don't cry.
I'm not crying.
But those tears...
You're right.
It's like losing a brother.
I guess I was sad. This is the first time I've ever cried. I understand now. All this time I had it wrong.
We're out of time.
But Sync erased the phonic glyph.
I'll draw it again. But a circle of this scale will require significant concentration. Luke, Tyr, please assist me.
What do I do?
I'll open all of my phone slots. Luke, use Muse Fire. Tyr, please issue instructions.
So I walk with you where Tyr tells...
Right. That's how...
Let's begin.
like we drew it.
Yes. Now, let's get to the Albior.
Heed my words. You who are the same as I, can you hear my voice?
Ash? No, this voice is...
Luke, are you all right? I'll try healing you.
Set me free from the prison of this eternal cycle. A descendant of Yulia. I shall borrow your power.
The pain's fading away.
Luke, my isophone. I can finally speak to you.
Tyr? No. You're not Tyr.
Your kind knows me as Lorelei.
The aggregate sentience of the seventh phonon. Its existence was hypothetical, but...
I am the seventh phonon itself. And you, Luke, your phonon frequency is the same as mine. You and the other you are both my perfect... I am you. That is why I ask this of you. Right now, something enormous is absorbing my power. It is shaking the core and causing the Sephiroth to go out of control. Your actions have quieted the core and stabilized the Sephiroth. But as long as I am trapped here...
Tyr! Tyr, are you...
I'm fine, I just...
It's dangerous here. We should get to the Albior now. We made it somehow.
Tyr, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I feel fine now.
I'm still worried. Your body was suddenly taken over by Lorelei. You should have a doctor examine you, just in case.
I bet we could get a thorough examination in Belkend.
I hope the Oracle Knights aren't there.
At this point, I'm sure even Duke Fabre has cut his ties with Van.
We can find out if we ask the governor.
Let's go! I'm worried about Tyr!
Okay.
received a report from Sheridan that you headed for the core.
The mission was a success, only because Sheridan's residents and Belkin's researchers gave their lives.
I see. His Majesty and the Duke have also issued formal complaints against Doth. But Grand Maestro Mose insists...
The crimes of my...
Our Duke...
No. With the attack on Sheridan, Doth's influence was lifted from this city.
Then we have a favor to ask.
Tyr isn't well. We'd like her to get a full exam.
Understood.
Thanks.
All right. The rest of you, please wait here.
How is she?
We don't have all the results back yet, but... Tyr's blood phonons are showing...
Blood phonons?
People who use phonic arts absorb phonon. In her case, the phonons are contaminated.
What do you mean, contaminated?
That poison, the miasma, I believe they call it, it's primarily 7th phonons that have accumulated.
She's absorbed 7th phonons that are contaminated with the miasma, then?
Quite a lot. They are weakening her internal organs. She said that the phone machines called passage rings responded to her. Dawn-age phone machinery generally contains large amounts of...
So when we lower the land, the miasma...
That's the only answer I see. If she continues, she's not likely to survive.
No.
We can give her a medicine to
Can't you cure it? I use the 7th phonon too, but I'm fine.
She's absorbed over 100 times what a 7th phonist would normally consume in a lifetime.
Could you give us a little more detail?
I have something I'd like to ask as well. Let's split up here.
Did you hear about me?
Yeah.
If the 7th phonons in me...
Don't talk to me like everything's normal!
Are you worried about me?
Of course! The core's stopped and the Sephiroth are under control, right?
It's too late. The passage...
So we have to keep going. I'm sorry.
What?
I really want to tell you to stop...
Luke.
I thought about it as hard. If the Outer Lands fall, then lots of people will die. So I can't just tell you to stop. My uncle and Emperor Peony have both agreed to I can't tell everyone to stop now after all this.
You idiot. What's with that face? What's your... If you really had told me to stop, I'd have lost all respect for you. Thank you. I was right.
You're crazy!
What?
You can't possibly be okay with this. Say you were at least a little scared or sad.
It's not an act. I'm sorry.
No, I'm staying.
Luke, please,
Then I'll turn around.
You idiot. Thank you.
Please take care.
So now we get back to lower...
But where do we go now? Arpidamia...
Minus the absorption gate and the radiation gate.
Where are the absorption gate and the
The absorption gate is northeast.
Those are the largest Sephiroths, so right now, we need to locate the path.
There are research. Let's ask them about the locations of the.
But are you?
Yes, the.
Tyr, I heard about your condition. I wish I could tell you to stop, but I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Do you know where the path...
You're going to perform... The only ones we've pinpointed are in...
Mount Ronil? I've heard the 6 god generals were gravely... It's a dangerous place.
I agree. Even people living nearby.
Okay, then...
We'll track down... Take care...
Enemies of final rest.
one hell of a monster the last time we came here.
I hope we don't run into it again.
I wonder where the passage ring is.
It should be sealed with a dotted seal, just like the others. Let's look.
Major! Too slow! Tyr, stop this foolishness. Commandant Grants is worried about you.
You are the fools.
We know about your health. Is this world really worth giving your own life to save? I'm sure you heard the truth about HUD.
Politicians controlled by the score, using it for their own ends, just as Van said.
Then join us.
Thanks, but I'll pass on a world replaced entirely with replicas. What's wrong with the land and people we have now?
They will never escape the curse of Yulia's score. In time, you'll come to understand just how accurate Yulia's score is. The score is stronger than a few disturbances.
The 7th phone stone. Has Van...
No, Tyr. That was it. That thing was the 7th phone stone.
Wait. Apparently, she didn't come here to fight. Guy, where did you see the 7th phone stone?
In Hod. When I was a kid, Van took me to see it once.
In Hod?
Van said it was in a secret place. It's Finde was one of the 7 sages who served Yulia.
Yulia's children carried on her phonic hymns and abilities from one generation to the next.
You're one of Yulia's descendants yourself, are you not?
Well, that's what Van told me.
But you can sing those phonic hymns.
And only a descendant of Yulia would be guarding the 7th phone stone. The 7th phone stone disappeared into the core along with Hod. That light we saw when going into the core, that was the 7th phone stone, I'm sure of it.
If the 7th phone stone was in Hod, then when Hod was destroyed, it could have sunk into the liquefied land.
Then Master Van knows the future written on the 7th phone stone? Could we actually be doing something bad?
The Outer Lands will fall regardless. It's better to lower them slowly so people don't get hurt.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just worried about everything we don't know.
This is the place.
There's no sign of Master Van being here.
Right. Hang in there, Ion. Thank you. This always happens. I have the original's ability.
You weren't just sick after all.
Right.
It's a strange feeling, seeing the research I began spread this way.
I think Ash is angry about it, but I'm seriously grateful. If you hadn't thought of phomicry, I'd never have been born. Though I probably wasn't meant.
Luke, you said you weren't going to talk...
Yeah, stop putting yourself down.
Yes!
All right, all right.
Wow! I didn't expect...
Why the hell do you sound so happy?
Living in Kimlaska opened my eyes to the wonders of phonic technology. Dawn Age phone machines were...
Men really like this sort of thing, don't they?
My papa likes building models too. He's like a little kid.
Whatever. Women just don't get it. Come on, let's go!
You should have become a phonic technician instead of a swordsman.
Whoa!
Wait, if it attacked...
This isn't a combat machine, Tyr. It's probably here to maintain the phone machinery.
You mean he's the one who maintains the passage ring?
Well, the passage rings throughout. Maybe when there's a serious...
But the passage rings wound...
Well...
If the Sephiroth going out of... Then perhaps this mechanical doll...
It looks like the pass...
The elevator's not working.
Are you serious?
I don't see any.
Then I guess Guy or Jade will have...
I'm sorry, I'm afraid my
But you made Fomic...
I just developed the theory. It was Dist who built the phone machinery.
You look concerned.
We need to replace the broken
There's no replace...
Except for... If we take his power supply and...
What?
Yeah, but that...
But he's working so...
We don't have a choice.
Feel better? Thanks for the help.
Want to see how strong I really am? Energy blast! Can't win! Sonic Spear! Impaling Hammer! Looks like we're still okay. For now, at least. Oh, my influence torrent! Splash! Sonic Spear! Sonic Spear! This is not good.
You okay?
Good! Help! Heaven strike! Rise, O mighty waters, to rout mine enemies! Blessed cross! I screwed up.
Shadow Tempest! I'm in trouble here.
Sorry for the trouble.
You okay?
No. This is not good. Tempest! White Tiger!
No!
O Lord of the Earth, bring forth the fangs of the mighty dragon! Tempest! Demonic Tiger Blade!